Oh, hi, I'm zimbardo. I am what you call a psychologist. I study the brain. The brain. The brain is the control center for all operations of the body. It's also known as the headquarters, the HQ for short. But anyway, enough about that. I'm here today to promote my new book I have handwritten called Psychology. Should take a crack at it someday. It's actually pretty good stuff. But today, the real reason that you're here is because today we have two subjects, Subjects 1 and Subject 2. I call them this because I don't value their opinions. But today, with both subjects, we're going to do a series of experiments illustrating how different parts of the brain work. Hi, I'm Dr. Zimbardo. Here we have Subject 1, who I've held without food or water for 4 days. You can see right now his brainstem is in use because it controls his basic survival functions. His hypothalamus is also in use here because it also shows his body maintenance. Watch what happens when I take this water bottle and throw it in front of Subject 1, who has not had food or water for 4 days. You can see here that his brainstem is given into his lesser desires, and thus he has to drink the water. How is the water Subject 1? Delicious. I'm Dr. Zimbardo. I think that was a great experiment. Just great results came out of that. Scientific breakthroughs. And right now, as you see me on the swing, I'm using my motor cortex, which controls my voluntary muscle movements. Whee!
Subject 2, how are you feeling today?
Yeah. I'm Dr. Zimbardo. I gave Subject 2 an injection in both his vernix and Broca's areas, which are both in the temporal lobes. This injection shut down the nerves in both lobes, and he is unable to respond, comprehend, or express anything. I'm Dr. Zimbardo. Here we have Subject 1, and I've severed his corpus callosum without his knowledge. Watch him try to pick up this pen and write with it. He can't comprehend what the pen is because I've severed his corpus callosum, which sends messages across the brain. Hi, I'm Dr. Zimbardo. Here I'm drawing because drawing is my favorite hobby. I'm really good at drawing because I've learned how to harness my association areas, which are in the cerebral cortex, and it really controls higher mental thinking. This right here is the drawing I've done of me and my wife. It's us on our home in beautiful Nevada. Hi, I'm Dr. Zimbardo. Here I have injected Subject 2 with a tumor on his pituitary gland, causing him to grow extremely, extremely tall. Now, the pituitary gland is part of the endocrine system, which regulates growth. I'm Dr. Zimbardo here on the ski. Right now I'm using my cerebellum and frontal lobes because those control the fine movements of the body. I'm Dr. Zimbardo. Here we have Subject 2 looking at himself in the mirror. Now, how does this use the brain, you might ask? Well, it uses the occipital lobes, which controls visual information. What he sees in his right eye goes to his left hemisphere, and vice versa. Subject 1! He's using his amygdala, because when he hits the ball well, he gets very happy. And because the amygdala controls emotion, when he misses the ball, it becomes very sad. I'm Philip Zimbardo. Here I've taken out subject 1's brain. You can see here different parts of the brain. We have here the temporal lobe, which controls auditory functions. Then also down here we have the thalamus, which sends messages across the body and throughout the brain. But subject 1 has been good to my research and gave the ultimate sacrifice to advance psychology. Thank you, subject 1. Never be forgotten. I'm Dr. Philip Zimbardo. Thanks for joining us today. I'd like to thank subjects 1 and 2 for their help towards advancing psychology research. Again, I'm Philip Zimbardo, and don't forget to pick up my new book entitled Psychology. It'll make you all very smart. Thank you.